Hey everybody, good morning. If you're wondering why I'm standing in my living room, well, the answer is today I'm going to be taking you guys through my morning routine. Like, come through, make breakfast with me, and I'm gonna show you guys like what I eat in the morning, stuff like that. I've done this a few times, and let me give you guys the breakdown. So, first things first, when I wake up, I do two things. So, let's begin. Before I do anything, I always take a shot for digestion. I take this shot pretty much every morning for digestion. I make it in a little cup like this, and I add water, mainly like half the shot glass of water. And then after that, I add about a tablespoon of honey. Honestly, I literally swear by this stuff. It literally helps with digestion so much. So a little bit of honey. I think that's about like a tablespoon worth of honey. And then I put a little bit of apple cider vinegar. I use the one, this is White House apple cider vinegar. Shake it up so you can get some mother in there for about, I'd say this is like about a teaspoon worth of apple cider vinegar. You don't want to put too much. Then we have some turmeric, a little bit of turmeric. I just recently started adding this via recommendation of a drink. And I was like, okay, I have turmeric at home, like I can low-key make this. So I kind of just do a cute little layer of that. And then lastly, some lemon. And then I top it off the rest with water. Perfect, perfect. Okay. So then after we make it, you're looking at a cute little orange drink right here. Look at that. And then the honey sits at the bottom. That's why we're gonna mix it up real fast. Oh yeah. So we're gonna mix it up till the honey's pretty much dissolved into it. And honestly, it is not hard to down at all. Cheers. So that is the first thing I do in the morning. Before I eat anything like that, that is what I do. And then after that, we start making our celery juice. And to make your celery juice, basically what you need is 2 stalks of celery, and that's what we have right here. I've started chopping it up a little bit into the blender, but I'm gonna chop up the rest right now. I never use the end pieces because they're kind of useless and they're kind of bland in flavor, so let's not. I have heard that celery juice restores the hydraulic acid in your stomach, so it helps with digestion overall. Basically what I do is I chop up the celery real small into like 1-inch pieces. I put it into a blender, and then I add approximately, I'd say like half a water bottle worth of water, and then we are going to blend it. Let's go. So we got the blender out, and the rest of the stuff you're gonna need to finish your celery juice, it's literally so simple. You add your water, you need a cup full of ice and a strainer just to place it in after you're done. So basically, let's blend. What do you guys think? Anyways, so you finish blending your celery juice. You're gonna take a cup and strain it through. Let's go. Ooh, yes, look at that lime green realness. Honestly, I keep talking about this drink so much because I love it that much. Like, everyone has got to try this at least once. I think it's an acquired taste, but it's definitely worth the hype. Now you have your celery juice with some ice. Look how refreshing that looks. Yes, ma'am. So now your celery juice is made and you're steady sipping. This is basically the rundown. You've taken your shot, you're about to drink your celery juice, and you have 20 minutes to spare because you need to let these things sink in, have time to really hit. So during that time, I like to do things like either do some yoga, or write in my journal, or just take in the great outdoors because the weather has been phenomenal recently. I'll just do that, sip my drink, chill, you know, whatever. Let's see what we're cooking up in 20 minutes. Okay, so it's been approximately 20 minutes, and today I'm gonna show you a super easy breakfast idea that I love to make and haven't made in a while, so I was like, okay, this is perfect. So basically I'm gonna be making a rice cake with bananas, peanut butter, and some honey on it. A brand of rice cakes that I use are the Quaker's lightly salted rice cakes. They're super good. They're only 35 calories and they're just super light and still like filling at the same time once you add like toppings to it, so it's great. Ooh, very cute. So next we add peanut butter, or you can add almond butter, but I use peanut butter. This one is the Smucker's Natural Peanut Butter. It's creamy, has 8 grams of protein per serving, and a serving is like about 2 tablespoons, approximately that much. Honestly, probably less. I would use this much for like 2 rice cakes. You're gonna spread your peanut butter onto your rice cake like so. Really get a good coat on there. This is also just a great snack. Not even just breakfast, but a really great snack. And no, I'm not only eating this. This is just like one of my favorites. And then next we're going to be taking 1/2 of a banana and chopping it up into little slices and adding that to the top of our rice cake. All right, so once you have a good layer of bananas, you have basically made your rice cake situation. Once that's done, I like to drizzle a little bit of honey on top, probably like a teaspoon or less, and just drizzle it across the top. This is definitely optional, but I feel like it just adds a little bit more sweetness to it and it gives it like a little oomph. That is great. So there it goes, the rice cake with bananas and peanut butter. So good, so good. I am going to eat this right now, but this is not my only breakfast. This is like my first breakfast, and then after that I'm gonna be making some chopped up avocados with eggs and fruit. Amazing. Okay, and my second part of breakfast, I'm going to be eating some chopped up fruit. I have some strawberries and blueberries in here, and then I'm going to be making 2 sunny side up eggs, and then I'm going to be slicing half an avocado and putting that on the side. I love to try to get protein in since I'm pescatarian. I don't really eat any meat in the morning, so I try to get some eggs in, and that is always delish. So let's go make some sunny side up eggs, yo. Okay, so I have finished my eggs and my fruit, but the last thing I want to show you was a little hack to make your avocados look better, like for presentation. Usually what I used to do is I'd go into the avocado, cut it and scoop it out and just plate it, but a little hack, if you really care that much, is to peel your avocado instead. And when you peel it, what happens is you get that nice flat texture of it. So when you cut it, it looks like it's been like untouched. Like it looks so much cleaner. So see, we're just peeling it, but like just try to be a little careful. You have to do this with your avocados when they're ripe though. If they're too soft, obviously it's not gonna work. So now you have this perfectly naked avocado. You place it on your plate and then you just slice it. Okay, let me cut it and then show y'all. I found this hack on TikTok, by the way, from this girl, and I was like, no way, because I've always been trying to figure out how to make my avocado look neater. And then you kind of press it down so it has that little slant, you know what I mean? Just like that, and it looks so much neater. So now you have it right next to your eggs, sliced up, and on toast it looks so cute, like already prepped and sliced. It looks like a professional did it. So if you wanted to know about that, you just peel your avocado, slice it up, and that is it. So basically, that is the end of my make breakfast with me, my morning hangout. Thanks for coming along. Yeah, this is basically a good example of something I'll eat in the morning along with the rice cake. Something like that. I just like to fill myself up in the morning and then I feel good for the rest of the day. Really give myself that energy I need to push for the rest of the day. And I like to make my breakfasts things I genuinely enjoy. So this is peak ideal breakfast. Thank you guys for watching. Bye, fitness gang.